Hi friends, it's Murph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share another family recipe with you. This one's from my mom. We call it company casserole. It makes a big container or a big casserole dish, probably why she called it that. So we can feed a lot of people when company came over. A lot of things you have right in your pantry. It's pretty simple and easy, and you can change it to your liking. But let me show you how my mom made it. Okay, let's get started. So in this bowl, I have one package, and I like the wide egg noodles. So I cooked the whole package. This is 16 ounces or 1 pound. So I cook it, put a little salt in the water, and it cooks for about 8 minutes. Then just drain it, and I put it in a bowl. So let's add to it. So in your pantry, I hope you have a jar of spaghetti sauce, any kind of sauce. This one right here has tomato, garlic, and onion. I have some that have 3, 4, 6 cheese, whatever works for you and whatever you have. That's the thing. So one of the tricks that I always learn, I learned this a long time ago, is when you can't get all the sauce out of here, just add a tablespoon or 2 of water into your jar and then put the cover back on, give it a little shake, and you're gonna get most of that out there. And the pasta's gonna absorb it if it's a little watery anyway, because pasta absorbs water crazy. But look at that, it's pretty clean now, huh? So let's set that aside. So again, this is my mom's recipe, and if you don't like everything that's in it, it's only a couple of ingredients, just change it up. So we're gonna add 1 cup of cooked hamburger. And I was thinking about it while I was cooking the hamburger. You could add sausage if you liked it, or ground turkey, just kind of whatever your preference is. So we'll start stirring that up. There's really one more thing before we add it to the casserole dish. And I'm gonna write this all down for you, so no worries. Make sure you season your hamburger when you're cooking it. I usually use my go-to is garlic and pepper seasoning, but for sure, a little bit of salt, and then you salt your pasta as well. So this is where might not be everybody's favorite, but my mom always used cottage cheese. So this is a 16-ounce container of cottage cheese. And we're gonna add that right to it. Now, a lot of people don't like cottage cheese, and that's okay. So think about what you wanna add to it if you don't, right? Okay, let's set that aside. So I'm gonna grab a casserole dish, which is about a 9 by 13, whatever works. And I've sprayed it with some vegetable oil spray. So everything in this casserole is cooked. We're just gonna heat it up. We're gonna add a little bit of topping to it. So we're really going to just melt the cheese, incorporate everything together. So we don't have to cook it for a long period of time. It's just going to be warmed up. So 20 to 30 minutes at about 350. That's it. You actually could just take this, put it in a bowl and microwave it. It really is fine, okay? So let's pour that in this pan. This bowl's heavy, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna top it. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna top it with some mozzarella cheese. And there's one key ingredient that my mom always put on, which always made it really good. Okay, so you can see all that. This is just a cup of mozzarella. Okay, that look good already. Like I said, you could just microwave it. So here's what my mom always put on top. She always put pepperoni on it. It's really good. Now, if you don't like that, what else could you add? You don't have to add anything. You could sprinkle it with a little bit of maybe like some parsley if you wanted to, whatever. So this is it. So it's kind of like a little bit of kind of like a lasagna casserole. Yeah. So that's what it looks like right now before we add it and put it into the oven. Let me show you what it looks like now. So this one's still pretty warm. It just popped out. Let me show you. It smells so good. I just heated it up uncovered. So you want to be careful because there's not a super lot of sauce in here, so you don't want to heat it up a long time because then your pasta is going to get kind of crunchy. You know how I feel about crunchy pasta. It's not my favorite. That's what it looks like. I hope you like it and I hope you try it. I'll write it all down for you and I'll share more of my family recipes with you real soon. You take care. See you soon.